So with that, I'm going to shift gears a little bit. I'm going to bring on somebody that's very, very special. And I'm going to go to shared screen for a moment. And I know Julie is not going to mind me doing this, but everybody on here, I believe, pretty much has seen this picture. And if they haven't, I mean, you're going to see it now. If I can get it to open. Come on. There we go. All right. So this is the story that I talk about with the autistic child, Levi. He's 4 years old. Julia had reached out to me at one point. About her anxiety. And then we started talking about her son that suffers with autism. And he responded extremely, extremely well to this. Again, we can't say that our product is curing or treating autism. Be very, very careful how you utilize this testimony. But we can say that 99% of his aggression is gone and he's sleeping again. All right. Just like when I share the story about my grandson who started this at 5 years old, he's just turned 7 now. And how it's taken away his aggression and how he sleeps at night. And it's just changed his life as well. So with that, I wanted to bring Julia on. She said it was okay for me to share this real quick too. I'm not going to play the whole video of this first one, but this just happened. All right. This was him this morning. And this was him 30 minutes after taking Swish. To let you know, Julia had taken him off of Swish. If she wants to share that part of her story, she can, but she had stopped. He was not receiving the Swish for a period of time. And she finally decided that, you know what? I need to get this boy back on Swish. So with that being said, Julia, if you want to come on, I'll go ahead and unmute you. And if you want to start sharing a little bit of this story, we'd really appreciate it if you would.
Hi, everybody. So Levi is my son. He's 4. He has autism. And we tried everything. We tried every medicine that his psychiatrist had prescribed. And he got to a point where nothing was working. And we tried Swish. And it was very, very effective. And I would encourage anybody to not only try it, but if you try it and it works, to not discontinue, because that's where I made a mistake. And he is back on a Swish and he's doing really great, to a point where, you know, a few months ago, I would say he would not be able to start preschool because of the aggression. And with the Swish, the aggression is very minimal.
Yeah. Now, how much are you giving Levi? How are you bringing him on to these, for the people that are, the other team members that are on here? And I know Mike Bender, his fiance, Joanne, is very attuned to autistic children as well. So how would you recommend that the parents start experimenting or start having their kids take it?
So I would start with, you know, so what I do is I just give him a capful and I take it with him. And he actually, this morning, he took it last night. He was feeling horrible. And this morning he says, "Mommy, I need my Swish." So he knows that it makes him feel better. So he actually requested it this morning.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
And I know you had a personal testimony from when you were taking it as well, from before. So would you mind sharing that real quick?
So my personal testimony is that I have anxiety, insomnia, PTSD. Previously, I was on Valium 4 times a day. And this helps. And back, gosh, a couple months ago when we had first spoken, I was pregnant and I didn't really have much options, and started that in place of Valium. So I'm doing really well. Back in the Swish, and It's very effective and very happy because it does not have, side effects like the Valium.
Right. Right. Cool. Anything else you want to share with the group?
Well, I'm super excited to be a part of the Cili family. Super excited. Really very honored. And I just would really encourage, everyone. The reason why I believe in this as a business is because it was so effective with Levi. So not just as a product, but as a business, because I think that we can reach other people and it can definitely help others. So that's kind of my idea is that, not to stop with just trying the product, but actually, trying to get others to try it. And I think it'll be a very successful business, especially with Levi's Testimony.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing all that. I really appreciate it. I know everybody else does here too.